What is up, guys? February 12th, 2024, and this is your weekly Lake Coeur d'Alene, Fernan, and Hayden fishing report. Rest in peace to the 49ers. Super good game, close game. I wanted the freaking 49ers to win. Brock Purdy, man, huge fan, but I'm also a Mahomes fan too, so congratulations to them. Anyways, yes, I was doing all the shoots on the side of the lake this week, and unfortunately had some rendering issues with my SD cards to where, for some reason, they're just out of date. I don't know what the deal is. They're all V30s, but the camera wasn't registering them properly, so all that footage is now gone. So, updated fishing report, really quick. Lake Coeur d'Alene. Lake Coeur d'Alene is warming up. We're having a little bit of a cold snap this week where the temperatures are back down into the 30s, getting a little skiff of slushy snow type rain. But all in all, the water temperature is rising. The weather is getting warmer day by day, and we are seeing a lot more production of fish. Pike fishing has been pretty spot on with what I like to see. A lot of 5-10 pounders being caught where and around me and my buddies fish. And so that's been super fun. We're going to get out there again this week, later on in the week, and we're going to get out there and we're going to do that again. So that's going to be really sweet. Kokanee fishing on Coeur d'Alene. Spotty, but there's fish there. There's fish to be caught. Again, long lining, short droppers with a light amount of weight, getting yourself about 5 to 10 feet deep underneath the water will be a good place to start, and up. I wouldn't go too much deeper than that because, again, the water is warming up, but we're also looking at still pretty cold temperatures, so the fish aren't going to be super deep right now. Fernan Lake, let's get right into Fernan. The ice on Fernan is still melting. We are still having those cold 28-degree nights, so the ice is not really get out and fishable on unless you're kind of a maniac. Just big gaps in the ice, water all over the top of the ice. So just be extremely careful and cautious. I would honestly just warn you, don't go ice fishing on Fernan. Go to the dock, go a couple feet out if you can, drill the hole, drop your line through it, and sit there off the bank. It's not worth getting out there and hurting you guys self out on Fernan right now. As I said, the weather is warming up, so it's going to continue to warm, and the ice is going to melt, and there's going to be plenty of opportunities to get out there and bonk some rainbow trout, as well as bass, perch, crappie, and the occasional pike on Fernan. Okay, so Fernan's coming. I would assume that Spirit Lake and Coquihalla Lake are relatively the same. A lot of these lakes around here with ice that did have a good pack of ice when we got that big freeze are now starting to thaw out a little bit, but it is still freezing at night, and so it appears like there's a lot of ice. So Hayden Lake. So out on Hayden Lake, we were just there, stayed in Airbnb, and the water is looking absolutely immaculate. The weather had warmed up. All the little eddies that did have ice, a lot of the ice is breaking up and it's moving, and the main body of the lake is still really solid. And so it's a prime time to start getting out there and dialing in your spots for this year. The kokanee should be in quality numbers this year, as well as a quality 12 to 14 inch size like most years up here on Hayden Lake. And that's what makes it one of my most favorite kokanee spots to go fishing, just for the simple fact that you can catch consistent 12 to 14 fish. I love fishing on Coeur d'Alene. I just think the size of the fish on Coeur d'Alene in comparison to Hayden is a pretty drastic difference. And so I like to go out there and consistently catch quality kokanee that I can take home and feed my family with. So Hayden Lake's looking really good. It's February 12th. And we are looking at getting into spring fishing here very, very soon at the end of this month. The weather is warming up a lot quicker than most years, so we could even see an early spike in Chinook fishing and kokanee fishing here coming up very soon. Me and my wife, we're going to be in Lewiston next week. We are going to be fishing for steelhead all next week up in Lewiston, so stay tuned for that, guys. And I hope you guys enjoy these fishing reports coming to you, walking on water. Like, subscribe, and share these things, guys. See you in the next one.